What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So tonight we do have Funko news. We do have updates on the unvaulted Bleach and One Piece Pops directly from Funko. We also do have brand new Beauty and the Beast Pops. We have a couple new Funko Sodas, some anime ones which are really nice. As well guys, as it does look like we do have a bunch of restocks over at Hot Topic, some other new Pops, and much more. So let's check it out. So welcome back to another Funko News. We do have a bunch of updates to go over, but before we do that, I do want to say a big shout out to all of the Patreon supporters of the channel here. Thank you guys so much for the continuous support. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We do have a Patreon-only Discord where a lot of news is shared first, so make sure to check that out if you guys are interested. We have about 50-60 members in there, and they would love to have more friends. So let's go ahead and jump into all of that. The first thing that I did want to go over, and this I found hilarious, which I knew exactly what it was going to be when they announced this thing originally, was the Funko Hidden Gems drop. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, they dropped all of these. These are the hidden gems that they did drop. Jimi Hendrix Blacklight, as well as SDCC Toucan. We have Batman Beyond DC Comics Soda. We have Pocahontas with Leaves, Super Shredder, or Shredder with Ooze, excuse me, as well as Batman Crouching, Venomized Kingpin Venom, and Hot Rocks Infinity Warps. So a bunch of old Funko Shop exclusives, or just exclusives in general, that didn't really sell very well. They must have had extra stock from the actual stores that they wanted to push on the website for this Funko Hidden Drops. They made it seem like it's not a bad thing if you're trying to get rid of extra stock, but don't make it seem like it's something bigger than it actually is. Other than stock that just didn't sell at the store, seemingly, you know, they're just shelf warmers. So I hate that kind of false advertising, essentially. They're making it seem like it's going to be something big, something crazy that, you know, we haven't seen in a while, and it's like just old exclusives that nobody cared for, you know? And I'm not saying any of these pops are relatively bad overall. I just think people just genuinely weren't interested, and these were just drops that Funko wanted to try to push the rest of the stock out of their warehouses, basically. But I would love to know if you guys picked up anything from this Funko Hidden Gems drop. A few different restocks that we did have available over at Hot Topic yesterday. We did see the Aang on Air Scooter with the Chance at a Chase restock on Hot Topic's website. A lot of people were still confused about this one. This looks like old stock right before it was actually vaulted. Finally got to them, so they did restock it. Most likely this stock was ordered anywhere from half a year to a year ago, and then they probably got delayed in the ports, probably got delayed on the actual shipping, in the shipping containers on the ships, and then now they're just getting here. So if you're wondering if this is technically like a restock or new stock, it most likely isn't. It's probably going to either be stamped as 2021 or stamped as 2022, and this was most likely the last batch. And in the future, we could also see some residual, stock probably get thrown up on the website of just old stock they found on the website, for example, or warehouse, excuse me, for example. So I would just say this most likely is not a restock, it's just old stock that finally got here. And this also goes for this Harley Quinn Blacklight as well. I believe this one is currently vaulted, but most likely old stock. And this is still relatively a new exclusive, so there's probably a ton of stock out there that they're just gradually throwing up on the website. Either way, still a really cool pop that I've still never found in person. Like, I never found any of these DC Blacklights in person, and it's so annoying that they're vaulted now. They vaulted so quick, right after their release, I want to say like a year later. We also saw the Kurama Majestic Attire Susanoo actually restock. Relatively surprised that this one restocked again so soon, but we should see an in-store restock for most of these as well, on top of the flocked Kurama Hot Topic exclusive restocking too. So we're probably going to see a bunch of kind of anime slash, DC and, Avatar restocks relatively soon here in stores. And maybe I can catch those Blacklight ones, because, again, I was never able to catch them on the original release. I never even saw them at my store. It was that bad. Either way, some really cool restocks, and comment down below, were you able to get any of these? Thanks to Disc Trackers for pointing this one out. It does look like Mini Nezuko finally sold out on the actual website. I want to say it took her like a day or two to sell out, which is really uncommon for most hot drops like this, because this was a very hot Demon Slayer exclusive when it first originally released. And then they announced the price point, and people were like, nah. So yeah, I was relatively surprised it did sell out myself. It took a while, but it's cool that it sold out, I guess. Stores still have plenty of stock, I believe, so I really don't see her price going anywhere above retail for a long time, if anything, until it does vault or whatever. Either way, did you guys actually pick up one of these the other day? Do you guys like the pop? Do you think it's relatively too small, or did you pass on it altogether? Let me know your thoughts. Now, starting to hit Target stores, we do have the Target exclusive Hobgoblin definitely going to be looking for this one. Thank you, Senor Ortiz and Distractors, for this. This thing looks so amazing. Still looking for that T-bone. I want to find it in person. It like makes it fun to hunt for pops sometimes. Like you can buy anything online. Basically, you can buy anything online, but it's always fun to actually find them in stores and look for them more so than just buying everything online. If that makes sense, if you guys understand that. Because everybody, you know, some people actually just prefer to buy it online and not deal with the hassle. I think it adds more fun to the hobby if you actually go out and look for it personally, but some people are not able to do that. They have jobs and they still want to be able to collect and, you know, have the pieces, so I fully understand it. But I find a certain fun added to the actual hobby if you go out and look for yourself rather than, you know, just using your credit card online. Spotted over at Pop Culture, we do have a first look at the exclusive Michael Jordan with pinstripe jersey there, the Bulls jersey. It's a pretty cool pop. It's like the 90th Michael Jordan, but it is a pretty cool pop. I saw a lot of people saying that he was wearing the wrong shoes, I think that was. Some people had some issues with this pop. They are kind of milking it with MJ here, I will say, like overdoing it to the max between like, what, 2 or 3 different 10-inch pops and then like 5 to 7 different like random variants and things like that. So kind of nuts that Michael Jordan's being milked so much. He's almost kind of like getting the Pikachu treatment or the Goku treatment at this point. I really didn't think he was going to be this over milked, but I mean, he's a popular character, so I guess I don't blame Funko. But still, it's a little much. Thanks to Steve over on Instagram for actually sending me this. It looks like his FYE sleeping bag Aizawa was actually canceled. Wow, look at this email. Look at this email, what they say. They're like very direct to the point. They go, Funko Pop My Hero Academia sleeping bag Aizawa was canceled from the order and will no longer be delivered to you. Well, thank you. Well, thank you for pointing out the obvious. FYE, it's like, guess what? It's canceled, and then we're also going to tell you directly, you're not getting this. On top of the cancellation, telling you you're not getting it. I'm sorry, that made me laugh when I read it. I was like, really? Like, really? Do we need the double confirmation that we're not getting this? You know, it's like a double rub in the face. Either way, kind of interesting. It does look like it says he ordered this one on September 8th, 2021. So that was about, what, September, October, November, like almost 3.5 months ago or something like that, almost 4 months ago, which is kind of nuts. It's like, what? Why are you canceling orders? Comment down below, did your order get canceled? I believe this was relatively around when it was announced. How long ago were these announced? I really don't remember, to be honest. Either way, comment down below, did your order get canceled or more order cancellation emails getting sent out? Thanks, Steve, for making me aware of this. This is very interesting. I'm curious if I order one now, because I never originally ordered one. If I order one now, will it still get canceled? Are they going to get stock in stores? Is it a little delayed and that's why? Or did they oversell entirely? I guess we never know, but let me know down below if your order was canceled. Now here we do have a first in-person look at the 1950s Wanda and Vision Funko Mini Moment Target exclusive. Thanks, Distractors, for the photo here. So it's cool that they give it a little nice box presentation with the actual like television, 1950s television, everything like that. Does anybody collect these mini moments? Does anybody like them? Honestly, I feel like it's kind of like overkill. I prefer the giant moments, if anything. They do take up a lot of space, but I think they're really cool because there's so much added detail and there's so much atmosphere in the pop. There's so much going on with the giant, you know, moments like Naruto versus Sasuke, Tanjiro versus Rui, even the Cowboy Bebop moment, just a few anime names. But for the most part, yeah, I like the bigger ones versus the smaller ones. Like the little figures, I don't know, they just don't appeal to me personally. But let me know down below if you guys actually do collect these. It does look like we have a brand new Funko Soda floating around for Cowboy Bebop here, limited to 6,000 pieces. We do have Edward here from Cowboy Bebop, and then we also do have an out-of-box look at the actual chase here. So this one comes from a Discord user, Redis Sus, as well as the sneak for the Soda pick there. So this one is 1 out of 1,000. The chase here, look at that. We got Ayn, and Edward. Pretty cool. And speaking of Funko Sodas here, coming from Pop Home's Discord, we do have a kind of first look at the Blacklight Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sodas here. So they are Funko Shop exclusives. Looks like they're limited to 10,000 pieces, and everyone's going to be all over these things. Collectors love TMNT as well as Blacklight sodas, and these are going to be really, really cool. Can't wait to see what these look like out of box here and what the chases are actually going to look like. Either way, are you guys going to pick up these or are you interested in them? Let me know. And today we did get the official announcement for the brand new Beauty and the Beast wave. Bailey is overjoyed, if you guys are wondering. She really wants all of these pops. We do have Belle there. It looks like she's holding a bird on her finger, as well as Gaston there. We have Cogsworth, as well as 2 more Cogsworth. What is he in? Is he in a bed or something? or is he popping out of something? I really can't tell. So that's a Funko Shop exclusive with a sepia kind of black and white chase, which is really neat there. So I'm definitely going to have to figure out how to get that chase for Bailey. That's going to be funny. And then we also do have Belle holding a mirror. Oh, it even has a little Beast's face in there. That's really cool. And then we also do have Beast all kind of dressed up and groomed, which is really nice. We have an Amazon exclusive Diamond Collection variant of the Belle with the bird, as well as Lumiere there, where he's holding a matchstick. That's pretty cool. Bailey wants all of them, so I have to get my hands on all of them for her, as well as she's gonna kind of grab them all as well. I'll probably most likely just try to get the Funko Shop exclusive and chase for her. She can probably get the rest, well, also Amazon, but either way, she's pretty excited. Comment down below for my Disney fans. Are you guys gonna pick up all of these? I think they're pretty cool. I really like the I like the Cogsworth chase. I think that's really cool. You know, kind of like, he's a clock, so making it black and white almost makes sense, because it's kind of like a throwback to like old times, and then he's like time. I think it's kind of funny. And then you also do have the Gaston pop, which is new, and it's a more affordable version, which the original one is now vaulted and worth like anywhere from $50 to $70. So this is obviously the more updated, cooler mold, and, you know, more affordable at that. But comment down below, are you guys going to pick up this entire new wave of Beauty and the Beast pops? Now, the last portion of this video, I did want to talk about the unvaulted / vaulted situation for the One Piece and Bleach pops here. So I actually emailed Funko the other day, and they did get back to me on this, which I was very excited about that. So we do have Rukia, Hollow Ichigo, Trafalgar Law, as well as the regular Ichigo here. They were all unvaulted recently in the last week, and nobody knew why. This was very interesting. So Funko, this is what Funko support said. Hi Dante, you know it's funny, I posted on Instagram, people are like, your name's Dante? I was like, yeah. I guess not many people know that. I don't say my name very often. Anyways, hi Dante, thanks for taking the time to send us a picture and being a part of the Funko family. Made me feel so welcome. Though we don't have insight into why the status of those vaulted figures has changed, which I thought that was weird. I was like, why doesn't Funko know what's going on in their app? Anyways, they said, we believe it to be a glitch in the information provided to the app. I will be sure to share a report with our digital team. Regards, Denise. Look at that, guys. I'm helping Funko one step at a time in terms of their app. So if it gets changed back to vaulted, you guys can personally thank me. I'm just playing. But for the most part, guys, yeah, it's kind of weird that Funko wasn't aware of this, to be honest. So maybe anything that's unvaulted or was changed to unvaulted from vaulted, maybe they're just unaware and it's like a glitch happening in the app constantly. No idea. Now, one thing we could blame this glitch on is the fact that Funko recently updated their app significantly. It's completely different, and it's still kind of a little buggy, I will say personally. But if you guys want to see like an app review video, I thought that would be kind of interesting, but I don't know how well that'd do or how well you guys would respond to me kind of going over the app and all its features. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. I don't know. I thought it was a thought for a video, but either way, it does look like this was just a glitch at that. We're going to get more confirmation, so let's not entirely call it a glitch, but I would say they kind of half confirmed the fact that this is most likely not leading to a restock, which is good to hear for anybody who paid a lot of money for Hollow Ichigo and all of these other ones, but it's kind of bad for anybody who was hoping for a restock, unfortunately. Either way, we do have new variations of all of these pops except Rukia, so it's not really hard to go after those new variations, except for Hollow Ichigo as well, but maybe in the future we'll have an alternative. We never know. Either way, I did want to let you guys know directly from Funko, it does look like this is most likely going to be a glitch, and they'll probably be updated back to vaulted fairly soon here, hopefully, which would be really nice. So comment down below, are you guys disappointed about this situation? Are you happy about this situation? I would love to hear your thoughts, and I was gonna say I was a little worried there for a second because I paid like $300 for a Hollow Ichigo, I want to say like 2 months ago, so I was a little bummed, I won't lie. It was cool to see people, you know, have a chance to get Hollow Ichigo for a good price, but I was going to say I was a little bummed because I paid a lot just for it to restock, you know, as well as the, you know, Rukia pop and everything like that, so I was going to be a little bummed, but it wouldn't have been the end of the world because it would have made some other people happy. Either way, let me know your thoughts on this situation. Well, that's everything that I have for you today. Hopefully this video was insightful and helpful. If it was, make sure to smash that like button down below. I also want you guys to comment down below, what are you guys looking forward to for Christmas? What was something on your Christmas list that you really hope that either Santa or the Funko Pop gods will actually deliver to you on Christmas, or your parents' wallets, or just you know, friends and family in general. Either way, I would love to hear from you guys. Either way, I would love to hear from you guys what you guys are looking for Christmas. But that's pretty much it for me today. Make sure to check out the Facebook group. The link is down below. As well as make sure to be following me on my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage. But that's it. I love you guys. See you guys next one. See you guys later. Bye.